I'm not the one that take up the ass.
I don't take it up the ass, motherfucker. Dude, talk about taking up the ass. A little bit of pinky doesn't hurt there and there, but I don't take a strap on like you do.
No, you the ones that take the drop on. You say you got a fucking butt plug, bitch.
I don't have a butt plug. I used to have a hairbrush, but I never used that. What's with that face, you dumb fucking monkey? Nigga, what the fuck you mean like that shit? God damn. Thinking of me with a fucking hairbrush going, oh yeah, fuck me harder. Really? I can't put that. Yeah, you're laughing your ass off over here with your long hair, fucking trying to be a wannabe Viking here.
No, they like my long hair.
Got a dog sitting next to you and you'd rather play with a cat.
Hey, I love pussy.
I love pussy too, but I don't want to pet a furry pussy all the time.
Yeah, Bernie probably got something to say about that one.
Oh! Nope. She shaves.
Sometimes.
All the time.
One bad day.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Fuck you. Okay. We got that out of the way.
Yeah. You know none of this shit is going on, right?
Well, we got this long-haired dude named Libra, and I'm basic.
Yeah, basic bitch would be more precise.
I'm not a basic bitch. I just know the basics of just about everything.
But you're also a bitch, so therefore you're a basic
I'm
bitch.
not a bitch!
You take dick up the ass.
Motherfucker,
Big Bubba.
I don't take dick up the ass. Just because I'm a straight guy that likes his asshole being played with while he's getting a blowjob does not mean I take it up the ass. Now let's get to the point. We're going to talk about a game today. It's a steampunk survival horror. And this is what happens when me and my buddy get together. Your turn to chime in.
Dick lover.
Fuck you. Okay. Story is, you wake up.
Yeah, you wake up. Everything is in the shit. Well, mostly the game will start off you making something, exploding, you get knocked out. You come to.
And the world that you know has gone to shit.
Yep, basically. But instead of zombies, all that boring shit.
Demon apocalypse, stuff like that, opening the gates to hell, fucking astronomical aliens or interdimensional beings, Cthulhu, from another dimension.
Praise Cthulhu.
Don't praise... Whatever the fuck, Yogg-Sothoth is better anyway. Because he's omniscient and omnipresent. But instead of interdimensional beings, you got like this clockwork virus. Basically, this thing changes you from human to machine, from the inside out. It's very painful too, like losing your anal virginity.
You used to know all about that, would you?
No comment?
Point proven?
Fuck you.
No. Buy me dinner first.
I already bought you plenty of lunches. That counts as a dinner, and I buy you Red Bulls all the time. So why don't you bend over and take it? I like to grab that long hair from behind and just, yeah. But let's get back to the main point. You wake up and you're just this lonely guy, and this world's gone to shit. You have to survive. You're an engineer, so you can build stuff, craft stuff as you go along. Thing is, you have to get the shit out of Dodge. Get your shit and say, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You don't have the voice for it.
I know, but...
But how most steampunk worlds, you have zeppelins. Mm-hmm. This is more early steampunk, so you have more ships.
Yeah.
And you have to go to the docks to get to the Exodus fleet. And yeah, have fun dying.
Because you're in the middle of the city. Like, you're smack dab.
And you're in the middle of a lockdown.
Lockdown, dude. You're everything is screwed. Tough to get out. You have to figure a way to get through this door, that door, this town, yada, yada, yada. Same story, different day. Everybody knows how this story goes for the most part. If you played a survival horror, you played Resident Evil, you get the idea. Survive, escape, evade, win.
Yeah, you mostly want to avoid unnecessary combat if you can dodge a mob, do it. If they're an alley, run to it.
And to say this, just to add a little difficulty factor, since I like a challenge, me myself as basic loves a challenge because I always do. You have to, you can respawn from a checkpoint once you die, but there's no reloading or whatever in the middle of like combat or whatever. You have to get to a point where it says checkpoint or you can save. Other than that, you got one life. If you fuck up, you fucked up. Yes, you get to keep some of your gear, but before the checkpoint. But if you die before you reach that next checkpoint, all the shit you just gathered, you have to regather and get again, or you have to strategize smarter. It's die and learn. Either adapt or die.
Yeah, basically. But let's talk about the wonderful steampunk, the clockwork virus.
Well, like I said, it turns you from being human to machine from the inside out. So imagine like it starts in your intestines or whatever, your heart. You start feeling like grinding and like your organs start tightening up. They're slowly turning the gears and clogs, starting to spin around, and you start hearing ticking constantly. It drives you absolutely maddening, insane. Because, okay, in your honest opinion, if you heard tick, 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 click, 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 all day long, 24/7, wouldn't you go insane?
Yeah, but, of course, if anyone watches this, they're probably going to think, well, how does the virus take hold so fast if it's a slow process? This virus is a smart virus. Mm-hmm. It's like, I need to reproduce fast, so it make the process go faster. And when it has enough, it slows down to create different types.
Yeah.
Like, there will be one scene, you go into an alley, you have a choice going through that alley or busting for a house. You bust for a house, you may find good shit. You may find something you can make a nice gun out of, or if the gods are willing, ammo.
Or a club.
Club? Wrench.
Wrench. You know what I mean, a blunt force object.
Yeah, but you hear crying in this house when you bust free. You hear the crying. You go upstairs. You see a woman. Well, specifically, you see the back of the woman. You hear her crying. Don't do that. Oh, God, that's it. That's cringe. But you go there, you hear the crying. The moment you get closer, you hear the ticking. You hear gears turning, cogs doing their job. So he turns around. The whole front of her, a machine with a big metal plate on her stomach. Like she's pregnant. You kill her, if you're lucky, two possibilities can happen. She explodes, or her stomach explodes, revealing the fetus. That fetus come out, and that also got several options. It will either infect you, or attach you and blow you the fuck up.
Wow. Nice. Well, my answer to that is burn it with fire.
It's metal.
Hot enough, it'll melt. Okay, but yeah, I like that. That's actually pretty cool. After that, like you have multiple choices. You could go around trying to craft, do this, that, and the other, but you got to be sneaky about this.
Because there will be some monsters infected that have very heightened sense of hearing. So the whole physics will have to be specifically made for this game, because there will be no music. You will hear every step you take, everything you hit will make a sound. You bust through a door, something falls. If an enemy nearby hear it,
you have alerted the enemy. Run.
Yeah, I think my pants are brown now because I got a horde coming my way.
Welcome to Brown Street. No lube.
You went all about that, huh?
Can we leave my anal escapades out of this?
Play so fun.
I hate you so much, Libra. You are a fucking asshole. Yeah, play that violin all you want. Basic's about to beat some ass. But yeah, I like that, and the mechanics of it, with no background music, just you hear every step, every sound. That means you could be around the corner or at the corner, and you can hear the enemy coming down the street, or you could hear the gears turning, or them shaking at doors, or breaking shit, or people that luckily that might be alive like you or whatever, screaming. The NPCs screaming in terror. You can, when you hit them, you can hear just a busting of and clanking of metal upon metal, the scratching, the scraping, the purity, chaos, and gore.
This game not for kids.
Rated M for mature.
Fuck that, they've been rated fucked.
Oh yeah.
We're in the F for fucked.
Oh God. It's going good so far.
So, story. Because we talk about how the game will work.
Mm-hmm.
What will be the story? Okay, basic plot. Get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Exodus fleet. Go to the new continent.
Okay. Yeah, the story.
But we got the beginning and we have the end.
No middle.
We have no middle.
Well, I figured as you go along, you might pick up hints and tidbits going like different different buildings like archives, libraries, government buildings, different shops. You might pick up tidbits like little pieces of the puzzle on what caused this, where it come from, how it came to be, why it's like this, and all. Because honestly, me, I like to see it be like a scientist trying to play God, trying to make humans even better. Steampunk is all about advancing, at least in my knowledge. I could be wrong, and if anybody wants to tell me I'm wrong, I would love to know. That way I can learn more. But it's all about advancing technology. Just keep on advancing, smart, and making it better. Betterment of mankind. This guy was trying to make it to where humans wouldn't die, basically like immortal. Playing God.
But without the whole alchemy thing.
Yeah, but without alchemy. But instead of making humans immortal, he created this. And yes, technically you will not die, but you lose all humanity, your brain, your sanity, and you just go back to the primal urge to assimilate or die, or join or die.
Well, it'll more how most zombies and most media nowadays are mindless, a mindless horde.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't mindless. There is a hive mind.
Kind of like the Borg from Star Trek.
Or if people that play Halo, the Flood, you have the Grave Mind.
The Flood, yeah.
Where he controls every Flood.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the Flood, but anyone within that sector.
Yeah.
It'll be at that. Subject Zero is the Grave Mind in that case. Subject Zero basically gives the order, infect, spread,
and everything goes to shit from there.
Yeah, basically.
And the whole idea of this is it's really gonna be tough. This is not for like.
We want this game to make Dark Souls look like a child's game.
This is not for any casual gamer to pick up or whatever. You can play it casually, but in my opinion, the market for this, I want to send it to this hardcore player like Skyrim, Dark Souls, people that grind and
don't put Skyrim not for hardcore players. This aside, Skyrim is for casual RPGers. If you want an RPG, play an old RPG.
But I want this to be like difficult, kind of like what was that game? I want it to be the difficulty of like the classic arcade games from like the Super Nintendo, where no matter what, you had to do it in a certain way. Not a certain way with this, but you had to do it and think about it, or else you got screwed. Because everybody remembers, like, Aladdin, Lion King, and all that, how difficult they were. This is for people who love a challenge, who want to say, yep, I beat it, I did it, you didn't, so now what? Bragging rights type of thing. And if with the difficulty, yeah, it'd be easy, yada, 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 all the way up to pure D. Realistic style. Like, if this was really to happen where...
I want to rename the hardest difficulty from realistic to death.
Because it's one hit somewhere, one misstep, one bite, and you're instantly infected. It's not like on an easy where it takes a couple to like kill you or whatever. This thing is like one and done. Like real life, you only get one life. Yeah, you get to respawn even on that difficulty, but you have to think really, really hard. And with the idea of no background music, just hearing the sounds adds the suspense factor. Yes, I put a couple jump scares in it, but I really want that horror, that suspense. Like when you're watching a horror movie and you just know it's building up and building up and building up, where you just get that deep, dark, like primal sense of fear.
Yeah, like you could be going down Main Street. Mm-hmm. It will be fucking suicide, but
basically,
some people does that fucking stupid.
Some motherfuckers always got to ice skate uphill,
and sometimes they make it.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that one, so that puts them back down, like bitch.
Yep.
But it'll be where if you're running down Main Street with guns ablazing, you're dead. There's no way around it. You're fucking dead. You're alerting every enemy within the area.
Yeah. And the more enemies you alert, the more noise you make, the more that come. So if you do it long enough, or if you make enough noise, you got everybody I'm talking about. Not just within a block or a 3-block radius. You got everybody in that area coming to you. So basically, all sides. If you can fight it off and win, good for you. If you can't, well, you learned your lesson.
Well, if you can, where the fuck you got all the ammo? Cause ammo gonna be scarce.
Yeah.
Think about it. Shit went downhill. Everybody went to the Exodus fleet.
Mm-hmm.
They took important shit. Ammo, food, maybe some materials for the long voyage. So it's going to be scarce to find ammo.
Mm-hmm.
That the whole concept of if people play Outlast, and mostly the concept of fuck, I hear an enemy, find somewhere to hide. But oh wait, I have this gun with one bullet, but I know the weak point of this one enemy. And if I can hit this particular spot, I can kill it.
Yep.
Instead of this, I'm going to run towards it and beat it to death.
Yeah. I like that idea. And, yeah, run towards it, beat to death. If you have enough ammo to win, oh yeah.
Well, we're dicks. And on easy, yeah, go, you're easy. You're a bitch. But enemy health is increased. The damage you make decrease. Your health is decrease. Basically, we're going to make you a bitch.
Yep.
Cause you pick the easiest mode.
The easiest mode, hell yeah. If you want to go easy, go ahead. Just means you're going to be screwed. You're not going to die as much, but the enemies are going to, like, pick with you more.
It'll be hard for them to kill you,
mm-hmm.
but it's going to make damn sure it annoy the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you go to the highest difficulty setting, it's like real life, honestly.
Yeah, the enemies, there won't be as many enemies, because the infection sometimes will kill the person in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the enemies will not be there.
Yep.
It will make it you're more easier, but the enemy health is doubled, their damage is doubled.
Doubled. Their alertness is doubled. The smartness of the AI picks up, and it actually becomes more of like an adaptive AI that learns.
Yeah, so if you're using a weapon that use electricity,
yeah,
the game will say, okay, the individual is using electricity. I want to spot enemies that are heavily resistant to it or immune to it.
Yeah, kind of like wrapped in like a codex coating for like a rubber type coating or whatever.
Yeah. Because remember, this virus isn't a virus; it's a smart virus. It has its own mind. It's like, okay, my infection is getting killed off by this type of weapon, like the Borg, like you said.
The Borg learn, and even though Jean-Luc Picard beat the Borg, that's because he outsmarted them. The main way to actually, if you want to defeat the virus in the game, is you have to outsmart it at the source. You have to beat the start of it. You have to beat patient zero, like legitimately. You have to eradicate it. When I mean kill it with fire, I mean this thing needs to be thrown into a furnace and just fucking smelted, burnt, cooked, melted alive.
Yes, but in this world we made, remember, the main part of the infection came from the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Will make it more
difficult to find.
More old god-ish, you could say.
Yeah.
If people play Warcraft or you know about H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh yeah.
You would know you fuck with old god tech, you're fucking up.
Yeah, like with World of Warcraft, like with the Lich King's helm and everything.
Yeah, even though they're not old god, but
it's still...
You put the helmet of domination on, no matter how strong you are, you will be the Lich King.
But like with H.P. Lovecraft, like reading the Necronomicon or whatever, that just opens up your world to just everything.
Yeah, for people that played Bloodborne, they may know what I'm talking about. When you get a certain amount of insight, it changed the whole landscape of the map.
Bloodborne was actually has a lot of like inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft and that.
Yeah. But yeah, back to the story. You find the scientists, well, more the facility where Sub-Zero created.
Laboratory, basically.
You find some documents that weren't destroyed. And you figure out, okay, Sub-Zero was an orphan.
Yeah.
That wasn't perfectly infected, and you find out what the infected made out of. And the person also made a way to cure it. Which, let's be honest, to cure that, you're basically killing the person.
Oh, yeah.
If your heart is gears, by the time you get that cure in you,
you're dead.
You're dead regardless.
Oh, yeah.
But you find it, and you're like, okay, I can kill Sub-Zero, and you basically say, fuck trying to get out of town.
Oh, yeah.
You go for trying to get rid of it and make sure it don't pass through the mountains to the other cities. Okay, cool. You get that constant. Say, yeah, I can do it. You may have some epic weapon. Hey, I got the best weapon. Go to Sub-Zero. Like, you kill it. You kill it. Good for you. You get a clap. But
it's the clap.
Towards the end, you find out the infection smart. It knows they're a cure.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what the virus is going to do?
Evolve. It's going to mutate.
Yeah, you kill one part of the virus. Great. You dealing with a basic virus. No pun intended. But
I don't mind that.
but now you're dealing with the more advanced virus.
Yeah.
But at that point, there is a ship that you can see toward the end, because you do get to the docks.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason you don't go to the ship, because the ships are gone.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, fuck this. They got the people. They left. You were odd man out. Tough shit.
Yep.
But you see a ship in the bay with a cannon pointing, well, maybe rephrase it, a goddamn railgun pointed right at the city.
You have a choice.
It's the Iron fucking Maiden.
Yep.
I know you want to say something about the fucking name.
Run to the hill.
Yeah, you gonna run to a hill where you got that railgun
Oh,
pointing at you.
hell yeah. That's why it's named Iron Maiden. Because when you see that thing, there's one thing you hear that you think of. Run to the hills because this thing is going to kill you.
But because you're at the docks and you see in the bay, you hear the magnet in the railgun charging.
Yeah.
So you know when that trigger hit,
you're dead.
that town gonna be obliterated. That city gonna be.
You have the choice of either staying in the town or running. If you can run, you'll have time. But if you can run, you either have the choice of stay there and make sure it dies, or run and survive. Me, personally, I don't mind this. This is just me being me. I'll take the hit. I'll take one for the team. That way this shit doesn't come back. But you, on the other hand, Libra, I know you. You're gonna save your jolly ass, and I mean this. This dude will sell everybody out just to sail you up the river to save his ass. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. He's actually a great friend. But to be honest, this dude in that game would sail your ass up the river, say, fuck you. Hey, stay right here. Stay right here. I'm gone. He gets out of town. He's watching, sitting down, drinking a drink, being like, poof. Ha.
Oh, fireworks.
He'd be like, good little puppet, good puppet. But me, I'll take the hit for the team. I like that idea. But if you escape, that expands the world, which technically everybody's
well, even if you do die, it will still expand the world, but you will play out a different character.
Yeah, you still get to see the expanded world that we're working on and everything. And when I say this world is a world, this is something that is just...
Let me put it in terms like this. I'm still working on the story, the background of the first city.
And just for a little insight on how we got this idea, me and my buddy work at a local grocery store. Yeah, we work retail. We were bored one night.
We're corporate slaves.
Yeah, but we were both working one night and it was slow. And we banter back and forth, and there's a cop that comes to do detail every now and then, and the guy said this, y'all need to start a YouTube channel, y'all need to talk about this. And this all started from that thing. It was originally what we talked about, and this has evolved into something great. I am Basic, this is Libra. If you like us, well, cool.
But you don't want to talk about if they're DLC?
Later on.
Alright.
We gotta have some mystery here.
True. So,
Okay. Do you want them to come back to watch more? We got to make more content. Yay!
True.
If we give them all, it's like a girl. It's like when you pick a girl up at the bar and she's like, "I'll give it all," or you go on the first date and she gives you it all. Don't need no mystery, no chase, no nothing. Come on now, we gotta leave them yearning for more. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
This is Basic.
This is Libra. See y'all later. Enjoy the video.
Peace out, y'all.
And before we go, if y'all have any advice,
Yeah.
and I know most of people may not like some of the shit we talked about.
Yeah, you can. I know there's going to be some trolls and things like that. But honestly, from both of us and from me mainly, if you have any advice, comments, any ideas, we're willing to take it. We want your criticism. We want, if you can
constructive criticism, not the pure assholes.
Yeah, if you can see where we can improve or whatever, please let us know. And again,
all right, thanks. See y'all.
Bye.